Hello viewers, welcome back. In the previous video we saw how to create crosswords using this tool Hot Potatoes. In this video I'm going to show you how to create fill in the blanks based questions for your students using this tool Hot Potatoes. So once you open this tool, you need to go to this JClose. You might have heard the term close test. A close test basically consists of paragraphs in which few of the words might be missing and you need to fill in the blanks with the help of some clues given and complete the paragraph. Okay, so let's see what exactly is this all about. When you click it, something like this appears. It's a very simple kind of an interface. What you need to do is you need to type an entire paragraph for your students and select certain words from those paragraphs and replace them with blanks. Now the students need to fill in those blanks with the help of some clues which you will provide to them. It's similar to the crossword kind of an environment where you create some answers, hide those answers with the help of some clues. The same thing happens over here. In this case, you will require to write some paragraph or some text and hide few words or create blanks which needs to be attempted by the students with the help of those clues. So for saving the time, what I have done is I have already copied a paragraph from the internet. This is the source from where I have copied an essay on Independence Day. Okay, so I have filled it inside this text box. So this is my paragraph, or this is my text, from which I would now be selecting few words which will be replaced with blanks, and the students now need to attempt this fill in the blanks kind of a test. So now let's start from here. We citizens of dash India, we can select it, and over here the button is gap. So now you can create a fill in the blanks kind of a question over here. Now you need to provide some clue. What could be the clue? Independent, or what you can say? You can say the clue to be free or freedom, whatever you may wish. For example, the clue may be freedom. Okay. Alternate answers are basically to make sure that if the student by mistake types the word independent in uppercase or in camel casing format, what you can do is you can put in some alternate answers also, so that the students won't lose marks on those attempts, right? So you can add this. For example, we citizens of dash India, the student could also think of an answer, for example, free. The students might have different answers in their mind, so accordingly you can add few other alternatives also. The we citizens of free India, this is also a correct word, right? So I have given two alternatives, either independent India or free India. Okay, once you're done with this, click OK. In the same fashion, you can move ahead with the other sections of this paragraph. We citizens of India, independent India, love our country and are proud to be a part of it. Independence Day, celebrated on 15th August, holds a special significance for all of us. Okay, it is celebrated with great enthusiasm in various colleges. Okay, so you can create some fill in the blanks word over here. Okay, I'm just highlighting the words and you can then replace them with some suitable words. Okay, we celebrate Independence Day in memory of those who sacrificed. In memory, you can select this word as a blank. Okay, memory, I'm not filling up the clues, I'm just showing you how we can create such fill in the blanks tests. Okay, so in the same fashion, what you can do is you can keep on continuing the entire same thing, and when you're satisfied with the fill in the blanks, what you need to do is you simply need to go in file tab and create a web page. Okay, so let me give it a name, fill in the blanks. Okay, now let me check it in the browser. Okay, so this is how the fill in the blanks will look like. I have not completed the entire fill in the blanks. What exactly happens is whenever the student opens this file, this is the screen which is visible to the student. We, the citizens of India, dash. Okay, so the dash is followed by a question mark. So when the student clicks on this question mark, the clue which you have associated with this fill in the blank will be shown. For example, if I click this, the clue is shown as freedom. Okay, so we citizens of free India, if I select this, I should get a mark for this particular question. So I can check whether my answer is correct or not. Click on check. Yes, so your score is 16%. Some of your answers are incorrect. Incorrect answers have been left in place for you to change. So let me see. This is correct. I had not filled this up, so there is no question of counting this as a correct answer. So this has been counted as incorrect. If my answer is correct, then this is how it is shown over here in bold. If my answer is incorrect, then it will prompt me that some mistake has been done over here, kindly rectify it. So this is how you can create a fill in the blanks based question with the same tool which is called as hot potatoes, and the technique of sharing it is exactly the same. You visit this file section, you create a web page, copy the web page and share it with your students. Similarly, you can also create a zip package, .zip or .rar kind of a file, and then send the compressed file to your students using any LMS software or using a drive share option. Okay, this particular section configure output is exactly same which I have already shown in the previous video. You need to do some changes in this tab, prompts, feedback, buttons, appearance, timer, but you don't need to change any of these values because they are irrelevant from our perspective. Then simply click on OK and you're done with the close test or fill in the blanks kind of a test. So thanks a lot for watching this video. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to create a jumbled sentence exercise. Thanks a lot. Stay connected.